I'm telling you, Catcoin is dead. We need a happy face token, smiling investors, big return. And I'm telling you, Dogcoin is the future. People love pups. They throw money at them. Not as much as they love profits. Whoa, easy with the needle. Wait.
I know. Why don't we make the asylum great?
Wait, what? No.
Hold still, sweetheart. Just a little boost.
Boost? That's a needle the size of a harpoon.
Exactly. Nothing says progress like enthusiasm in a syringe.
The meme asylum experiment.
I got a second. More arrows, more fuel. Yes. Rocket, flame, moon. It's perfect. We're going. We are going to the moon.
Up you get, Mr. God. Time for your dose.
I'm ready. Oh, I am so ready.
Keep walking. Eyes forward.
Shock 3, patient secured.
Injection flowing.
Oh, that's the spot.
Shock 3. You're ready for the reverse burn.
This is it, huh?
Just drop the meme coins in and let the machine do the rest.
Here goes nothing. Whoa, they're multiplying.
32 times back in ECT.
The meme asylum experiment.
Excuse me? I think there's been a mistake. I just came to drop off a meme.
And we're admitting you for treatment. Sign here.
Treatment? For what?
I'm perfectly fine.
Not anymore, pal.
Welcome to the meme asylum, JP. Mr. JP?
Hi?
First up, our patented ECT injection. Keeps the mood high, the chart higher.
Is that glowing?
Completely safe. Well, mostly.
For your treatment, JP.
Come with me.
Not today!
JP.
I don't need
Arms
this. Really?
through. That's it. Tight as can be.
Please?
All fastened. Let's walk.
Where are you
Straight
taking
to the
me?
chair.
I'm letting them go! You hear me? These coins are staying with me!
Keep walking, genius. Furnace doesn't wait.
They're mine! My pups to the moon! You can't burn them!
Save your breath, pal.
Coins in there?
Rules are rules, JP. Into the furnace.
That was everything I had. Whoa, 32 times multiplier?
Reverse burn pays in ECT.
Worth the burn, huh?
The meme asylum experiment.
Welcome, gentlemen. You're right on time.
What's this place even
And
about?
why does it sound kind of awesome and scary at the same
Don't worry.
time?
Why does the place look like a hospital for jokes?
All right, gentlemen. This is your new suite. Try not to redecorate.
Works for me. Way cozier than my last lockup.
Got Wi-Fi in here, or we just vibing?
Wait, what's that sound?
This is the meme asylum?
How are we feeling tonight?
Kind of nervous, ma'am. A lot of funny-looking folks in here.
Yo, wait a second. Mike! It's him! That's Mike!
You better get that thing away from me, lady.
Relax, gentlemen. Just a little calming injection.
Hey, champ, we need to talk. About the coin, man, the meme coin. What about it? Crash, brother, down 98%. We put our savings in. The dollars are up 300%. 300? My Shibi beanbag, 10x, man.
Shiba's got utility and a bigger community, bro.
I'm telling you, Doge's the kid. He started the whole thing. No. Shiba flipped the script, bro.
Basecoin got the real utility,
Listen,
man.
it's me,
That's
mouse,
why
or
it's
nothing,
early,
okay?
dude. Gentlemen, take a breath. I have an idea.
Follow me to the reverse burn furnace, and I'll show you how to multiply those meme coins. One flip, the mood high, the chart higher.
The meme asylum experiment.
Good evening, everybody. Let me just get my co-host on here, who's disappeared. So, we're a man down. He's back. I thought you might have been apprehended by one of the nurses.
Great, yeah. Stage fright. How you doing, everybody?
Yes.
I'm honored to be here. Thank you very much.
It's a privilege to have you on. So obviously our main man he can't make it this evening. He'll be back next week. I think he has, without going into too much detail, some bowel issues today. So best I didn't ask too much details on that, yeah.
Not enough ECT.
Yeah. He'll be back next week. But yeah, so good for you to join us, man.
Yeah, it's good to be here. I knew you and Joe were working on this project for a year ago. I'd heard about it a little bit, along the way. He would kind of drop a detail here or there and think, yeah. And, because I just wasn't really a meme investor. I invested in memes over the time and different ones along the way, but it wasn't a big deal for me because I was always blockchain for solutions, right?
Yes.
Then when the white paper hit and he said the white paper was out, well, I'm going to give it a good read. I like white papers. I don't know why. I collect them. I'm a nerd. I'm a geek that way, whatever. So I read it and I was like, whoa, this is huge. This is solving a real problem. And That was the hook for me. That's what got me excited about it. Um, and I've been in crypto a long time and seen a lot of changes along the way. Seen a lot of people lose their stacks. You know, I've been involved in things where I lost my stacks and or bad investments, whatever. But this one, the whole pump and then the dump, and everyone's like, "Oh, I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get in and I'll get out, when I make my money." And they see that just stacking up. I'm gonna hold a little longer. I'm gonna hold a little longer. And then all of a sudden it goes down. Oh, I hope it goes back up. I hope it goes back up. And then all their money's
Game
gone.
over. Yeah.
Game over. That's right. And I read the white paper. The solution was there. And I said, these guys are onto something. And then I'm like, well, wait a minute. I know Joe real well.
Yeah.
And I've known Jason, from the background. I knew him. And I thought, yeah, they're not out to create a launch pad to screw people over or anything like that. And knowing Joe, because he's not a numbers go up guy at all.
At all, yeah.
Not at all. As a matter of fact, that's kind of sometimes where we kind of clash, because I'm still a capitalist at heart, and but I like the solutions, and you need that piece of a little bit of number go up to get people in. Get them excited and be rewarded, the incentive, right? Show me the incentive and I'll show you the outcome. Well, that's what the white paper did for me. And
yeah, that's awesome to hear, man.
I jumped in the first day I could. As a matter of fact, I was out of town. I was rushing back. In my head, I'm thinking, oh my gosh, it's going to cut off at midnight. I got to buy before midnight. And I ran to my office and got my wallet all going and switching over to base and that good stuff. And then I realized, oh, wait a minute, it's a pre-sale, but I need to buy on the first day. I wanted, not realizing that the pre-sale would continue for a few days or a week or two, whatever. Yeah. But I was concerned while I was driving home, like it's going to shut off at midnight. I'm not home to get to
that's the type of excitement we like. Yeah.
Yeah. So I got my stack and said, well, now I want to do my part to tell the world about how it can, prevent this pump and dump.
Yes. So honestly, man, we appreciate everything you're doing. You're such an addition. It's as I said at the beginning, it's a privilege to have you on. And I think, I need to go back to the white paper.
Yeah.
I'm on the easy stuff tonight.
Yeah, I got my coffee here, so I'm a coffee fiend.
I would love.
So anyway, the white paper.
Yeah. So yeah, look at the white paper. When it all came together and I read it, is one piece. I was like, oh, this is so well done. I mean, the idea, it's captured the idea that we were speaking about, and the solution. And the solution, like I looked into memes a few years ago, and I bought some, and yeah, you do okay with them, you can do bad with them, but the consistent problem was the communities died over and over and over, and there was no safety mechanism at all. I mean, crypto is volatile and risky enough as it is, but memes is a whole different world. So because I like to see communities coming together, and it doesn't matter if it's crypto or outside crypto or any other thing. Right. I love to see people working on solutions. It's just a great thing to see, and that first seed would happen every time, and then it would die, and it frustrates the hell out of me. And
and they're good communities. They're good people.
Yes,
they get excited and they're excited about the pump, and when it's going down a little bit, they're like, don't worry, hang in there, and they're bringing in more people. I like the vibe. I like the energy.
And we've created just over the last couple of weeks, thanks to the admins and everybody getting involved, our Telegram group has become such a great place to be. There's a lot of chat. There's a lot of crazy in there, and people have grasped the whole idea behind the concept. With the crazy element, it's really going through the Telegram group. It's so good to see, and it's exactly what I wanted. And I just hope it continues to grow and grow and grow. So yeah, that takes us up to where we are tonight, where we're going to showcase the nominating and voting part of the platform. So nobody has seen this before.
And Lee, I don't have, I guess the testnet, the tokens didn't come through on my testnet.
Did the USDC come through?
Solo on this. You're going to be solo on this one.
Okay. I mean,
we'll try to unpack it later, and I want to do it online.
Yeah, and so once we finish up this, we'll do some tutorial videos anyways to show it. And
sounds good.
One thing I forgot: exactly 7 days from now, we're going to have launched.
Yes.
Yeah. So I forgot about that. So yeah, we'll be able to see it in the flesh next Friday when we do our stream.
Yeah.
So I'll bring it up. This is, let me just get this over here. This is the actual back end of the meme asylum where all the good stuff takes place. This is where you'll nominate your meme.
This is testnet that everyone's looking at.
Yeah, this is testnet. Yeah. So we have, as you can see, these are past winners. We have run lots and lots of tests. In fact, this is cycle 1816. So this thing is being tested. Yeah, this thing is being tested. Now I didn't do most of the testing. We did some testing, but our great dev guy Nathan has done a ton of work on this.
Let's see. That's cycles, right?
These are the cycles, yeah. So
to put it in perspective, what 1,800 and what?
1,816.
And the cycle is 28 days.
Well, yes, but we've reduced them to.
Yeah, I know you've reduced them to your minutes or whatever, right?
Yes. Yeah. I mean, how many years that been? We did this every life.
That's 50,848 days divided by 365.
Yes.
That's 139 years of testing.
So we're 139 years into the future.
Yes. Sorry, I'm a math guy.
Okay, that's good. I like math too. So yes, these are the previous winners, and I'll go through the nominating in a second. As you see, once winner is chosen, it'll show up here, and it'll show the total supply of that meme coin, circulating supply, and the current burn back multiplier. So obviously the multiplier will change depending on actual circulating supply. But we'll do it step by step, and let's see. We'll start the cycle.
Sweet.
So that's the transaction gone through. It should show up in a second. Go on.
1,818.
Yeah. So because it's testing, sometimes the previous cycle just disappears. Yeah. So it might have to. We'd be typical after going through all those numbers that this didn't actually work.
Oh, and on the right, you see, you got your hours and your minutes and your seconds.
Yes.
Time till the next cycle. So then everyone can see when the next cycle is going to happen. That's good.
Yes. So this will show you how much time is left. And where we are along the cycle. Why isn't this? Let me just refresh this now, William. It should show up.
And for everyone to understand, remember, with the cycle is 28 days, but within it, there are 2 periods within the cycle. 14 days for the nomination and voting, and then the second half of the 28 is the other 14 days, which is the minting process.
Correct. Yeah. So, and the multipliers are going to be based on what stage of the cycle you got in on the way in. So the maximum, if you get in on the first day, the maximum multiplier will be 1.4, and then it's the same on the way out. Then, so you will be able to see your cycle. And
oh, nice.
I have no idea why this is showing up now. This is I tested this before we came on, Unless Nathan might be doing.
He might be, yeah, he might be working on the back.
I seen it came online there, so let me just text him.
Cycle advance. Next cycle has been started. Okay.
Yeah. So it might pop up now. Let me give it a second. It should show you the nomination phase. I'm gonna text Nathan, make sure he's not on. I should have done this before I went live, I suppose.
While you're doing that, I'll talk real quick about it. So the neat thing here is what we're seeing is ECT is the platform token, and ECT is essentially the launch pad token. So, and we vote as holders of ECT. In the chat, we like to call ourselves patients. We're holders of ECT, and that ECT has kind of two functions. One, of course, you can hold it, transfer it, spend it, send it, whatever. But the second function is voting. And when you vote, you're essentially burning that ECT. So the quantity of ECT is going down as people are voting on their favorite memes. And when you're voting on your favorite meme, that is, and how early you vote, et cetera, it has multipliers because all of the votes get tallied. And when all the votes get tallied, that is how many tokens are essentially created for that meme from the ECT votes, which also takes into consideration the multipliers. So your ECT level goes down, and the winning the winning meme token is then created with that same amount. But the ECT quantity actually goes down even further because the losing votes are burnt. They're gone. So
yes,
if you vote on a meme that doesn't win, you lose that ECT in a sense. However, I would argue that the ECT value theoretically should increase in value because it's now becoming a more scarce commodity. There's less of them in the world, shall we say?
Yes, yeah. So, but the thing with the voting, you lose your ECT because you're voting, and it doesn't really matter whether the only thing that matters really is your meme wins or loses.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So you're still entitled to these same multipliers based on your voting preferences. Right. So Nathan's testing at the moment, and he said to let this cycle run down, so it might pop up after the cycle. Which
we'll let it run. What I would say is that so while that process is happening, that first 14 days, everyone's voting on their favorite memes, and you can vote on multiple memes. You don't have to just vote on one meme.
Yes.
So you could spread your vote. It's not like, say, you're voting for prime minister candidate or a senator, congressman, president, whatever, or your homeowners association president and secretary. You can vote for multiple meme tokens. As a matter of fact, it might be even a smart strategy. Everyone's going to have to figure this out on their own. But if there are 10 memes and 2 of them look kind of like and 8 of them look pretty promising, maybe you want to vote on 8 of the 10, and one of those 8 is going to hit because one of them is going to obviously win, and then that is where the multiplier comes in, because you're going to get more of those tokens that are multiplied based on when you voted. So now you hold a good chunk of those tokens, and that's all the tokens that will ever be created for that meme. That's it. It's based off of the votes. So the tokens, unlike, say, in the regular meme investing world, they put out a token like Bobo, and it's got 10 billion tokens or something like that, and everyone's chasing 10 billion tokens, and there's no burn functions or anything like that. So that's a lot of tokens. Whereas in this scenario, in this ecosystem, you have tokens that are memes, but these memes don't have billions and billions of.
Well, I will show you something now with that actually.
Okay.
Where is it? So this is a pretty good example here. This Awkward Pingu has, well, it created 27,100.
Okay. There were 20 there. Yeah.
This was the supply. But because people have they've burned out of it, total supply now is only 2,330.
Wow.
So imagine how the price impact on that is.
Right.
Because price is important, obviously. That means 91% of those tokens are burnt, gone. But it means that your multiplier now on the way back is 8x.
Sweet. So
yes.
yeah, right there.
Now you have a decision to make.
Yeah, yeah. Do I hold it even longer for more people to burn them back into ECT? Right.
Correct.
See, that's what's, gosh, that's what when I'm reading the white paper and I saw this and I go a mind explosion because there's so much opportunity here. One, you have the quantity of tokens for these memes is not going to be in the billions and trillions like you see with these ridiculous meme pump and dump cycles. It's much fewer. But then when people are burning them back into ECT, the platform token, it becomes a squeeze and a value. So you can make a decision where you can, because they're put out there on Uniswap. So now there's a price and a demand, and the demand might be greater than the quantity driving the price up. And so then you look at the price of ECT and the price of this token.
This is where
do I want to burn it or
yes.
back into ECT, or do I want to let that price rise more because more and more people are going to shrink it? It's beautiful.
So, it's beautiful. And myself and Joe took different strategies last night when we were testing. And I went with, he wants to accumulate ECT all the time. So he was just getting out as quickly as he could and moving on to the next, where I was trying to get bigger multipliers, but because only two of us, it was difficult. But I try to make a balance where, and I'll give you an example. I started off on the first minting cycle. Actually, I'll be doing a nomination in a second also. But I started off with 9,000 ECT. And over the course of 5 cycles, so that'd be 5 months, I increased my ECT holdings to 122,000.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So, I mean, I probably could have gotten better multipliers, but I still was holding memes as well because 10% of a meme supply is left. I mean, it's just the mind boggles in terms of what price action you're going to see there.
And this is where there's spin-off communities, because you have the ECT community, which is the launch pad, and you have the meme community that's talking about their meme, whatever the winning meme was. So, but both communities are still linked to each other because of that burn back, capability. And both communities are, linked because of an origin. It's almost like they're brothers, the ECT was the parent and these memes are the children. So the children are all brothers and sisters and they're still linked to the same prodigy, the parent.
Yeah.
It's brilliant. It really is brilliant.
Yeah, I love it. I love the concept of it. And I don't mean to cut you off, but I'm on a timer at the moment. Because the cycles are running. So this is when you want to submit a new nomination. So obviously you click submit nomination and it'll pop up here then the name of your meme you want, your ticker symbol, choose your logo. Let's see, let's hope that doesn't pop. Oh, that didn't pop up on the screen. Let me just grab something here. I'll just go.
Okay.
So you pick your the image you want, you put in your description. And then your nomination amount. So there's a minimum nominating. So it's at the moment it's 100 ECT.
Okay.
So if you came along next, the nomination fee would be higher because it goes up and up.
Oh, really? I did not know that. Okay.
It's to really try to reduce spam. So you know, if there's 50
No, it makes sense.
nominations,
Makes
yeah,
sense.
it's going to be expensive then. The idea is to, like, you know, put out all the,
That's so Joe right there.
isn't it?
'Cause,
Yes.
yeah, he's done that on different projects. Smart.
So there you go. It pops up then when it's created. There's the meme created.
Are for winners. I love it.
And so now you can vote.
Right.
So you come over here and you decide how much ECT you want to put into it.
With your wallet connected, right?
Wallet connected, yeah. Make sure it's on base. And you obviously going to need an ECT. You're going to need your ECT. So let me see. I think I have put 100. So I'm going to put 20,000 there. Now, obviously, if there was more people voting on this, it would showcase how the multipliers work a bit better. But we can do that next week.
Right.
So there you go. There's my votes gone in now. Obviously, I'm going to have 100% of the voting. But so the more people that vote, the more your percentage of will come down. And
right.
You can nominate as many as you want. Do I have another one? I have probably time to do another quick one.
And while he's doing that, remember, everybody, it's what, a $65 billion marketplace of memes. And so those people are going to come over here when they start realizing that their token still has value because it can be burned back into ECT.
Correct.
Rather than just go to zero or negative, 0.0001 or something in value.
I would wonder, I haven't checked the markets today, but I'd say there were. So now, as you can see, I need 110. So
I gotcha.
Yeah. So I'll put, and you don't have to put the minimum. Like that is, you can put 200 if you want it, or 1,200.
What so does that give you any advantage?
Well, no, it doesn't, but it goes towards your total voting number.
I gotcha.
So you could do it all in one go rather than.
Okay, clever.
Yeah. So
it's not lost if someone overpays.
Yeah, it's not lost if someone overpays. It'll go towards.
It doesn't set the bar though for 1,200, so that the next person is now 1,210, right?
Then the next guy then will have to come in and go a bit higher than that. Yeah.
Higher than 1,200 or higher?
No, higher than the bar will go
110.
Yeah, it could probably be 120 then or 130. But this,
okay.
We have, in terms when it goes live, I think their increments are. It could be 5,000 each time, which I think it's about $5 or something. So now you can see how the votes are spread. Obviously, there's 94.3 gone into the memes for winners, and then there's only 5.6 in the quick meme coin. So I actually might put another. Well, how's my time? I got 2 minutes. Okay, I'll put 2,000 in there just to spread it out a bit. Not that it makes any difference.
Okay.
So yeah, so there will be multiple memes here. You can come along and pick which one you want, which one tickles your fancy. Some are going to have lots of voting and obviously have.
Where's the URL? The website link for the meme.
Where I am now. So
is it in the description when you're creating it?
What was the question? Sorry.
The token, the meme website, because people are going to want to create a website that goes with it as well. Is that also in here? Is it
no
to your website?
No. So you, for example, you say you want a website.
I create a quickmeme123.com.
Yeah, you mean it's completely because everything is community based. If the community wants to go and build a website or create the Twitter page or a separate Telegram, totally fine. Yeah.
But can that be? Is that listed? That website listed on the list of memes to be voted on?
No, because it wouldn't be created at this stage. I mean, if somebody comes along and creates it later, we will add it on then. But,
okay, gotcha.
Yeah, because at the moment this is just a meme, and then
gotcha.
There's nothing attached to it. Yeah,
works.
So 45 seconds. So we should be able to go to the next phase.
Sweet. It's so huge because when the traditional way of investing in a meme is, if it's at Solana or ETH or wherever, is you're trading your Solana for those tokens, right?
Yes.
And
Yeah.
or for that meme token, and that's it. You're just hoping it's going to go up, and then you're going to cash out later. That's all you got. That's your only That's your only hope. That's your only dream. That's your only option to make more money with it in this crypto world. Is the value of the meme goes up, that the community grows. That's it. In this case, you have a double hedge. Triple hedge. You got the ability to burn it back into ECT, hold it longer for a bigger reward burn back, or and it shrink and create more buzz for more people to want it.
Correct.
It's huge. It is huge.
Yeah, the potential is insane on this. I mean, I was blown away last night. So now the 14 days is over, essentially.
Gotcha.
So this is what will come up next. So now we need to finalize the winner, and whoever finalized the winner, we haven't decided on this yet, but there might be a little reward to finalize the win, because it costs nothing really because it's on base.
It's base,
but it still costs a little bit. So.
Right. And I'm so glad you did it on base and not ETH, because ETH can be so freaking expensive with gas.
Yeah, it's crazy expensive, and one of the reasons I didn't want to go near it.
Right.
So this, all the calculations have been done, and this is now the winning meme. And you'll see, this is my multiplier now. I got a 4x.
Because your vote. Yeah.
Because that was the main vote.
So, yeah. Your initial vote was, what was it? How much?
23 or 21,000, I think it was.
Right.
It should be, actually, it's here, 23,300.
Right. And then it's got a 4x multiplier.
So I'm going to get 168,739. So I have now this 14 days to mint these. Sign them, confirmed. Yeah, it'll tell you what position you're in based on your votes, you see here, up here. So I was obviously in the top.
Right. Because there's only one of us in the test net.
There's only one of us in it, yeah.
Yeah.
And
cool.
We will be able to see the next side of this. See now, because I have taken out so many tokens, the multiplier now is changed completely. So,
sweet.
Yeah, and I will show you the next phase in 7 minutes, and then that'll be it.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. Well, but it's beautiful.
It is, and it's working. And you've tested. Well, they tested 139 years worth.
39 years worth. Yeah.
Of testing. Because they got it, down to what, 5 minutes is the cycle or whatever the quantity is. So, I think it's of course the next huge push is just getting the word out that you don't have to invest in a meme and hope for the best and lose it all, or get a big return or a small return. The potential there is very risky, shall we say. Instead, you can own an actual piece of the launch pad, as well as the memes that the launch pad creates, as well as the ability to burn it back. And we haven't even talked about arbitrage, and arbitrage pricing. And I don't want to go down that road because that gets real complicated, but
yes, and there's so many options there.
But yeah, and that's the other. That's for future down the road conversations. But that's what got me so excited about crypto. 2015, 2016 was all the arbitrage.
Oh, really? Yeah, some people are just arbitrage.
Yeah, and that's what buying in England and selling it in Poland. And Bitcoin is those locations, and that's what I like to do back in the day. When you could do those things.
Yes.
But there's arbitrage pricing that's going to be available, and people, that's going to flood into the Telegram and the chat, and that I see is going to grow and grow and grow and spin off of, Meme Asylum Telegram is going to also have a Meme Asylum arbitrage and Meme Asylum new tokens, and hey, you got to campaigns. You got to vote for this one, vote for mine, vote for yours. No,
Absolutely, that's where the crazy is going to really.
And that's where we're all going to get crazy.
I would love to see where we are in 3 months' time.
Everyone's going to be holding up their sign. Vote for me.
Yeah,
vote for me.
It's going to be crazy. Yes.
Vote for me. Vote for me. It's going to be great.
But funny enough, we've got some political
I lost my
images
camera
today.
Can you hear me all right?
I can hear you all right, yeah. I can't see you anymore.
I bumped my camera. It does that. That's
funny. No problem. So
it'll come back up.
We got that's fine, man. We did get some first time I've seen it. Political images today now, where I think we're getting to the stage where people are beginning to put some ideas across, which is interesting. Yes. So I didn't show you this piece. I've got my meme coins now, as you can see here. So this is obviously the winning meme coin, and this down here shows my current balance.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, so it's 168,000. That's what I got. And the total supply is 192,000. So I'm the only one in there. So this is giving me my meme coins, and it's created the liquidity pool to go with it then. So and my multiplier now is terrible, obviously, because I'm the only guy in there. But this is where the 32x comes in. This can go all the way up to 32x. It's depending on how many meme coins are left in circulating supply. So if this goes down very, very low, you then have the opportunity to get that 32x. And I can't burn it for another 3.5 minutes. And once the 3.5 minutes is up, I'll show you how to burn this back and claim your ECT again.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Sorry, I was trying to get the camera.
That's okay. It's okay, man. Yeah.
That's right.
Yes. So next week, then we'll be on the live.
Yes. Yeah, no kidding, right? I've been thinking of memes, but not sure how I'll do or what I'll do. And, I'm such a political person that, it's like, nah, got to keep it fun.
Yeah, well, we would probably see a wide spectrum where, some people like the real funny things, which tend to do the best.
Right.
Look at the meme coins. And then some people are going to have highly political ones, I would imagine.
Oh, yeah. See, that's what I was thinking, but thinking, no, I kind of can't do that.
So there's really no holds barred, and obviously anything illegal won't be tolerated. But apart from that, you can put anything you want up there. You can put frogs, cats, anything, houses, anything.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm sure there will be plenty of controversial ones also.
I know. Well, and see, that's another thing too, because I guess in the regular meme world there can be controversial ones, and there has been.
There has, yeah.
And they get pretty, it's one thing is meme tokens are kind of a quick thing. They become a big fad for a day or two or a week or 2 weeks.
Yes.
Some of them last for months, or a few last for years, like Doge being the first. And there's been, of course, others that are still up there in the top 100, 200, in the coin market cap, and have had lasting power. And that lasting power comes with additional utility, shall we say.
I agree.
But launch pads is a whole different ballgame. And that's where it's really exciting. And don't be, for people out there thinking about base and they're not familiar with base, don't be dismayed, because it's on base, we'll be able to easily translate it over to other, networks, blockchains. You know,
Absolutely,
in the future.
yeah. I mean, I think once you work on Base and you start using Base, you never go back to Ethereum because it's just like. Can you imagine if we try to build this on Ethereum the way the fees are? I mean, it just wouldn't work because the fees fluctuate so much. And I mean, I've paid $50-$60 for a transaction.
Oh, me too. Me too.
This would not work then.
No,
just
definitely not.
It'd be impossible. With like total transaction fees could be $100-$150. So yeah, it just takes all the goodness out of it, and any utility it had is gone out of it. So yeah, so that cycle is so now we're up to the next cycle.
Yeah. Okay.
Put that back up there. Sorry. Yeah, up to the next cycle. And so the whole system would go again. But I'm holding my memes from that previous cycle. And now it's up to me when I want to get out of those.
All right.
I can hold them for as long as I want, or the next meme might be even more interesting. And I would decide to burn back. And you can burn back any amount you want. You can, like, say you can 100,000, or you can burn back the whole lot. Now,
look how crazy I am. Meme asylum. Look at me.
Look at you, man. Yeah. How crazy you're gone. See, you've been in this too long.
I have. I'm insane. I belong here.
Yeah, you belong here, man. Yeah, we're going to put a special room up for you, man.
Oh,
and so just to point out, I've decided I don't like this meme coin anymore. I'm now going to be getting 168,000 ECT.
Mm-hmm.
Considering I started off with what, 23,000?
Yes.
So now I've got 168, and that was with no multiplier because there's nobody else in the system. So you can now see where the 2, 4x, 8x multipliers come in. It would be a huge amount of ECT coming back.
Yes.
And so that's it.
Sweet.
Yeah.
And off it goes to the races. That
off it goes to the next cycle.
With only look at the. Can you go back to that real quick?
Yeah. Sorry, just scroll down here. Yeah.
No problem. Look at the total supply.
Yes.
You know, you're talking about a meme with a total supply of 192,000 versus there I'm back. 192,000 total supply versus billions that you're chasing. You know, in these other memes, and that says a lot. This is where these memes become worth. You know, you'll see these worth being $1, $50, $100, $200 a coin,
especially in the early cycles when the supply of ECT is limited. But I mean, obviously, as we grow and we go through the cycles, the supplies will go up. But then that all depends on how the burns work and what. Are people holding memes rather than ECT? So there's a whole multitude of factors you have to like think about. It's impossible. It's impossible to know where the supplies are going to go.
Yeah.
We decided not to run even scenarios on it. It's just impossible.
Do you? This has been a question that I've had, and since we're live, we'll talk about real quick. Is what do you think is the benefit of only creating one meme token per cycle versus 2 or 3?
Well, we never even thought about having 2 or 3. It was always to create one and give it that 28-day period
focus
for everybody to focus on that and grow that.
Yeah.
Rather than
grow it.
Community 3 or 4
weeks. And grow its value, grow the community. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah, I think if you diluted it more, especially at the beginning, it was just it would take away. It would do more damage than good.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I agree. I agree.
Yeah, yeah. And to pick up one thing you mentioned there a few minutes ago about how memes come and go, and some are only last week or that. That was an element that we spoke about. And that's why we brought in the rapid cycles, which they're not ready yet, but the they will come in soon enough where, yeah, the cycle will be condensed to a 24-hour period, maybe 12 hours nominating, 12 hours on the minting. So
exciting stuff.
Yes.
Exciting stuff. Amazing concept. The shrinking the supply of both, in the voting phase, you're shrinking the supply of ECT unless people are buying it.
Yes.
And then and buying it, off of the website to bring it back into the community. Or but more than likely you're shrinking the supply of ECT in that voting phase, which which creates price fluctuations and probably more on the upside. And then you hit that voting point where the voting ends and a new phase begins and the new token is created.
Yeah.
Then you'll see in my crystal ball, I would foresee that you would see the price of ECT coming down a bit, because now we've moved on to the token phase, and people start burning back, and that the ECT is going to bump up in quantity, which is going to push the price of ECT down a bit.
Correct.
However, on the flip side, the token now is shrinking in quantity, increasing its value because
the value shifts over to there. Yeah.
So there's always this fight, this equilibrium that's happening between the token and the ECT. And in between that are so many arbitrage opportunities. Wait till you get way down the road. I could see people, shorting it and going long on ECT, getting used to these 14 and 28 day cycles.
Yes.
And that arbitrage between the two. You might be buying and selling on Asylum, buying, ECT and, on, let's say on Uniswap, buying ECT and the token and going back and forth and trading that, on a day-to-day basis. Or you might just hold it and hodl it for the big burn back, So there's an amazing amount of markets that this thing is going to generate and create for people. Amazing. And amazing opportunities that you just don't have in the regular mean investing world. It's just an up, pump, and then dump. And if you didn't get out, you're screwed.
Correct. I mean, I don't think there's anything like it out there.
No.
And the psychological element is fascinating. Where, when do you sell and what do you sell? Or you just sit back and let the whole thing go crazy. I mean,
well, you can also burn back a portion of it, right? And the other portion can still hold out for a higher multiplier.
Which is probably the wise thing to do, kind of keep the middle ground.
And,
because a meme coin could rocket. It could take off completely.
Oh, yeah.
And you've sold everything because you wanted to get the ECT. So
did you freeze? I'm here.
You're there, yeah. I think I'm not frozen, but I might be. But yeah, so the psychological element is fascinating. I just cannot wait to see it in action.
There we go. Oh, we lost me or you or somebody along the way, but
we probably lost both of us. But
I belong in the meme asylum. Sometimes I'm her, sometimes I'm me. I'm just transitioning.
Yeah, and might have to look at your role there. Yeah.
But no, seriously, I mean the excitement here that you can obviously see it and feel it from me is the opportunities in the investing world, the opportunities in it's you're smoothing out that pump and dump. You're smoothing out the pump and dumps. It's not straight up and straight down. You're smoothing it out, and you have kind of a safety net to go back to ECT. The other tokens just don't have that. The other meme world does not have it. You have a safety net. You're going back into a launch pad, and a launch pad is just that. It's a foundational coin. It's a foundational token. And
you might never use
the sky's the limit here. The sky's the limit.
Yeah, you might never use the platform. You might buy your ECT and look at it as, I don't want to use some words, but look at it differently and go, right, I'll come back to that in 6 months' time. And there's that option too. Like, I mean, it's a quarter of a penny at the moment. So
right, the pre-sale price is quarter of a penny.
Yes,
and that's another thing. Every 3 months, every cycle, that price is going to double.
Every 3 months,
which creates an arbitrage opportunity there too, just before the double one.
Yeah, you're going to go crazy with the arbitrage, aren't you?
Yeah, that's kind of what I do.
Well, keep an eye on your water.
But no, it's just ultimately here it is. Ultimately, for anyone who's watching and listening,
yes, give me your
always
summary.
Been a person that's looked for solutions, and I've always been the person that always liked new technology to plug into a solution. And the meme world just didn't get me excited because I just saw through it as just a pump and dump. And unless you're actually in the creation of these pump and dumps, I think you're just chasing dreams, and it just didn't appeal to me. What's the purpose? Okay, maybe it's bringing new people to crypto. That's good. I'm all for that. Mm-hmm. But was it really solving real world problems? If someone made a ton of money on a meme coin and could live a better life, okay, great. Well, that helped that one person. But there was a lot of losers along the way that lost a lot of money.
I think it pushes out more people than it brings in.
I agree. Especially then you throw in the scammers on top of it and all that.
It's just
so it just wasn't something that interested me. And then
and I can see why.
And then this, even though I played with it a little bit, but then when I saw this, I said, wow, this is a solution to a real world problem. You never know, a year from now, we could be having this conversation and we could be the revolutionaries that are saying, wow, these guys did it. They fixed the pump and dump problem of meme coins, and then there'll be knockoffs, and that's okay. We will have first mover advantage. That's how I see it.
That is the idea, to change that space completely.
Mm-hmm.
Remove, like you said, the pump and dump.
Yes.
Build a platform that people are invested in, financially, emotionally, and to have some pride in it. I mean, we don't own it. Once it's up and running, it belongs to the community, and it's up to them how it's going to be ran.
Yep.
And we've just removed that that pump and dump element.
Yep. I apologize to community and those watching me disappear and reappear, and I'm crazy local.
I tell you, your reputation in the Telegram group has increased. Put it that way.
Yeah, I'm often described as evergreen young because I'm always a goofball and goofing off, and but I have a very serious side. And
well, you need both of those.
Yeah, I guess so. It keeps me insane, I guess.
That's it. Yeah, I wasn't going to say it again, but
but I'm grateful my wife is in the mental health world, so even though you can't treat me, you can't treat a patient, a family member or a friend, but
I would say she's busy.
Yeah, yeah, that's for sure. But a real shout out to those on Telegram too, because they're doing a heck of a job, taming the patients in meme asylum. Telegram and make sure everybody's following us too on all the different socials, Telegram and Facebook, Meta, whatever you want to call it, Instagram, YouTube. Right here, make sure you're hitting that like and subscribe here.
Correct.
And a big shout out to the devs and to Joe and to you for creating this amazing solution. I don't want to even call it an opportunity. It's that too, but it's really a solution to the meme crypto. The meme crypto space has got real problems, and this is a real solution.
I hope this is the solution for them. Removes a lot of the problems, and I will reinforce everything you said there. The team are amazing. They're just geniuses the way they have put this together. And we have a great core team. We've also got a great support team that includes yourself and all our admins. in the group chat and the telegrams. They're just, you know what, you couldn't ask for better. They're superb. And so it takes a team like that to bring this together. So yeah, I agree. I hope if we go back in a year's time, this has completely changed the space. And it'd be just interesting to see where it is in a year's time. Yeah. I mean, next week is the important week, though.
Yes. Need more holders. I'm telling everybody, you better jump on this ECT quick. You got to get where else do you get a chance to vote on memes, on which meme's going to be created? I don't know of anything that's ever happened like that before. Well,
me neither, but I look at it this way. Imagine if you had the opportunity to own a share in Pump Fun when it launched, or any of those platforms.
Oh, yeah.
Because the people that made the money on those platforms are the guys that created it and were never seen, you know, or in the background. The people that lost money were a lot of the people that took part in memes that were always going to be scams. There was no safety net there. So we're giving the opportunity to people to actually, as you said it many times, own a piece of the Launchpad.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. And to put in perspective, we haven't launched yet, and Pump Fun is essentially a launch pad. It's ranked number 78 in all the cryptos in the world, and it's trading at basically 0.0036. So Meme Asylum is much cheaper, but then when you look at it, it's got a market cap of 1.2, almost 1.3 billion dollars.
That's insane.
Okay, and it can't do what we're doing. That's one, and then two. Get this: it has a total supply. Let me see if I can find their supply.
My next question was that
circulating supply of 354 billion.
Wow.
354 billion.
That's
all right. We're at a quarter of a penny on the pre-sale, and we don't even have what 100 million out there. I don't know. So
no. I mean, it's funny. I wondered about the supplies and how they would fluctuate a lot, but 354 billion. That's
354 billion for Pump Fun, and they can't do what we do.
They can't do what we do, and they definitely don't have the safety mechanisms we do.
Yeah. They're on Solana. That's where a lot of the meme stuff is. But I'm cool with this stealth move here on base. Because it's a smaller, tighter community, and it's a stronger launch pad for us to have a nip and tuck, disciplined. It's so funny, disciplined and patience world and Meme Asylum, but have a disciplined foundation to take it to the next level, and shake up the world. Shake up the base, even shake up the base world. So.
Yeah, I mean, Base itself is a great community. It's very supportive in terms of projects coming on board, and the guys at the top are very good at analyzing those projects and then pushing them forward if they meet certain criteria. So yeah, it's just a great blockchain. I mean, I so far we've had no issues, and even our dev team were like, the tools available to them when they started building were just way ahead of a lot of other blockchains. So yeah, can't fault it. But yeah, it's we're an hour in, so I think we'll wrap it up.
Thanks again, Lee, for inviting me on. I appreciate it. Really appreciate it. I haven't had enough coffee yet, so I'll pump in some more coffee and I'll get on the chat.
Do you know what? Some people might argue differently with that. Yeah, thank you very much for coming on, man, and especially short notice. It's been great. I hope everybody out there enjoyed what they seen today and what's coming in a week's time. And yeah, we'll see you next week, and I will see you in the chat in 30 minutes. Thank you, and thanks, William.
Welcome, gentlemen. You're right on time.
What's this place even about?
Why does it sound kind of awesome and scary at the same time?
Don't worry. Why does the place look like a hospital for jokes?
All right, gentlemen. This is your new suite. Try not to redecorate.
Works for me. Way cozier than my last lockup.
Got Wi-Fi in here, or we just vibing?
Wait, what's that sound?
This is the meme asylum?
How are we feeling tonight?
Kind of nervous, ma'am. A lot of funny looking folks in here.
Yo, wait a second. Mike! It's him! That's Mike!
You better get that thing away from me, lady.
Relax, gentlemen. Just a little calming injection.
Hey, champ, we need to talk.
About the coin, man, the meme coin.
What about it? Crash, brother, down 98%.
We put our savings in.
The dollars are up 300%. 300? My Shibi beanbag, 10x, man.
Shiba's got utility and a bigger community, bro.
I'm telling you, Doge's the kid. He started the whole thing. No. Shiba flipped the script, bro.
Basecoin got the real utility, man.
It's me,
That's why it's early, dude.
Gentlemen, take a breath. I have an idea.
Follow me to the reverse burn furnace, and I'll show you how to multiply those meme coins. One flip, the mood high, the chart higher.
The meme asylum experiment.